I met an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out a notepad.
So we are on Needles Highway. We're at 60, what you said, 6,300 feet or something.
Yeah, 60, almost 62, I think.
Pretty beautiful.
Yeah, so we just came in through the entrance for, it is considered a state park here. So you do have to pay an entrance fee. It is, I think, for Custer, you do have to do a week-long pass, which is $20, or get the annual pass for $36. We're also camping at a state park here, so definitely makes sense for us just to get the annual park pass, which is $36, and that is for all South Dakota state parks. So I think that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's a
I
pretty
mean, it covers, all that. So, but it is just after Labor Day, and it snowed, which the lady at the front told us it is the first time, at least in history that she knows of or whatever, that it has snowed on Labor Day here. So it is gorgeous. We feel like we should be listening to Christmas music.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like September.
No, it doesn't. So pretty. So much snow. So beautiful. So, probably cue some B-roll of our drive. Oh my goodness.
And wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions.
What do you think?
Cool. I'm a big snowman. Let's build a snowman. I know one.
It said, son,
Oh, it fell right on Spencer's face. Oh, he caught it. And Spencer, I was like, get you.
you've got questions.
That was for the snowman.
All right. Ready?
I knew it.
What do you think?
Snowball fight.
Oh, a snowball fight? What is that?
It's so cool.
What you've got.
It is a pretty terrible snowman. We've been out here in this little stopping point, having snowball fights and making snowmen. So that's kind of fun. The snow is melting though, so it's all falling off of the trees. So it kind of feels like it's snowing when actually it's not snowing. It's just melting off the trees. But snowman, I don't know if you can see it. There's a snowman over there. But I think we're finished with our snowball fights and snowman making, and going to get back in the truck because it's kind of cold.
The Wildlife Loop at Custer State Park. You do have to pay an admission fee to get in here. We bought the annual pass, which was like $36, and it's beautiful. And so far we're about a mile into it, and we've already seen some prong deer, some turkeys, and then even on the way in we saw some wild buffalo.
So I would definitely say, while I think if you're going on this, you are hoping to see wildlife, it is a really pretty drive even without the animals. So we did just see our first bison, but so far we've not seen a whole lot. but the drive is worth it even if you didn't see any animals. There's a lot of rolling hills, and I don't know, it's just different. It's pretty. I think it's enjoyable. Apparently, it's classified as an airport. My guess, though it doesn't say, is it's a helipad. I don't see any markings on it. Normally, yeah, it's true. The thing's in the middle, so I'm not really sure. But the sign says not to interfere with the airport. We'll have to look that up. Yeah, now that we've come down here a little bit, I think there is a plane landing strip.
A plane landing strip, also known as a runway.
A runway. Yeah, so that must be just a marker for it or something. That would be really cool to land there.
This is like the most beautiful state park I've ever been to. Like, I could confidently say that we've been to a bunch of state parks, but this one is huge, and it feels like there is just so much to see, so much to do.
We also just saw a bison walking in the middle of the road.
We did see a bison.
That is true. Yeah. So, right across from the Custer State Park Visitor Center is the Game Lodge campground. And
look up, things like rocks.
I know. And I have to say that I really, really want to stay at that campground. We are not well prepared enough to get reservations there, but I would love to stay there one day. It was so pretty. But we were there was a bison that was hanging out around the campground. And we saw it when we went into the visitor center, but then when we came out, it was actually coming up and it was crossing the road. Really, really cool.
We'll keep going. Don't worry, sir.
Up on me. Over here.
Daddy, look at that.
One pitch to the other right to stand there.
Daddy, look at that one over there.
Huge.
Baby, like,
That is how people get in trouble. Don't do this. Careful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Here, you can give me.
Oh, thank you so much.
hold it.
Hi. I don't have any. I don't have any. Hi. You're a little scary. Spencer likes it. Be gentle, Wesley. Shh.
Like a baby. Want to see him? Can I see him? Oh.
'Cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free. I am made to be free.
Oh, you said that you wanted to see some.
I did.
Add a horn.
So the Begging Burros definitely come right
They
up
are
to
nice.
you. Okay, so are they soft?
Some parts of it, like it's sometimes at it, it's like a doll's hair where they're not meant to get wet and it gets all really stiff.
Like, yeah.
Jacqueline was really, really wanting to see some burros.
Oh no.
Begging burros.
Like begging burros, and she was almost begging to see begging burros. And so we came around the corner and saw them, and there was a whole bunch of them. And
Let's do it for a bison.
yeah, and so the secret is you're supposed to bring like carrots and apples and stuff to feed them, and we didn't come with any of that. So luckily, a very nice gentleman gave our kids some apples, and a couple people gave them some carrots to feed. So if you're coming to Custer and you plan on doing the wildlife trail, definitely bring some carrots or some apples, something to give them.
But something healthy. Don't bring them like cookies.
Yeah, don't
or...
bring potato chips and all that stuff. Like that.
Yeah.
And, like,
It's true. I'm not so sure if it'll be. I'm not so sure if people will agree with me here, but I think that the burros are even more cool than buffalo, than the bison. But I might feel that way because we've already seen bison a few times now. So maybe I wouldn't have thought that they were like the coolest if we hadn't already seen bison. The bison are great, don't get me wrong. We sat there in a bison traffic jam for quite a while. But the burros, like, they're so cool. They are totally friendly, and, you know, everybody was out and petting them and feeding them, like Matt said, vegetables. Really, really cool. So definitely be looking for them. That is something I would not miss if you do the wildlife loop. Like, really, really cool.
And wrote something for me.